غرباء 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 غرباء.
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. الحديث الثاني والعشرون عن أبي عبد الله جابر بن عبد الله رضي الله عنهما أن رجلا سأل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فقال: أرأيت إذا صليت المكتوبات وصمت رمضان وأحللت الحلال وحرمت الحرام ولم أزد على ذلك شيئا أأدخل الجنة؟ قال: نعم. رواه مسلم. Hadith number 22, reported by Imam Muslim on the authority of Jabir ibn Abdullah, who said that a man approached Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asking him, if I pray my obligatory prayers and I fast Ramadan and I acknowledge the halal and I stay away from that which is forbidden, the haram, will I enter Jannah? Not increasing on any of these actions, will I enter Jannah? So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said yes. We see a similar narration with a Bedouin and Arab who came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioning the pillars of Islam, saying, if I do these pillars, will I enter Jannah? Not increasing or decreasing anything. And he said yes. Then he said, Wallahi, this is what I will do. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam then commenting, saying that this person is successful if he's truthful. Showing us firstly the simplicity of this religion. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it simple for us. يُرِيدُ اللَّهُ بِكُمُ الْيُسْرِ وَلَا يُرِيدُ بِكُمُ الْعُسْرِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants ease for you and not difficulty. If there is any difficulty in the religion, it's because we have made it difficult. We sometimes unfortunately make the religion so difficult, so heavy on our shoulders that we break down under it and we're not able to follow it anymore. Some people leave, and I've seen them leaving the salah because of how difficult they've made the wudu and their salah, because of lack of understanding and just a habit of making things difficult, always choosing difficult route, thinking that that's the proper way. Even though Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam always used to prefer the easy route, the easy and right route, than the difficult and wrong route. This hadith also shows us, by the man mentioning acknowledging the halal and staying away from the haram as conditions for entering Jannah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made every single thing halal except what's mentioned specifically as haram. Other than the specified muharramat, forbidden acts, everything else is mubah and halal. In our society, we have become brainwashed in thinking that everything in Islam is haram. We made Islam difficult even in the aspect of the halal and haram boundaries. Even though when we sit down and reflect and ponder, we realize that everything in the deen is mubah and halal, except for the few mentioned muharramat, forbidden acts. So, this hadith, other than the what's mubah, it shows that haram acts would prevent you from entering Jannah. Because of the second point, the second condition mentioned, as referred to in another hadith narration, that a sin could take a person away from Jannah with a distance of 100 years by doing one sin. So it's therefore important to acknowledge, learn about the religion, to know the boundaries of halal and haram, and then staying away from them at all times. Because you never know when your time is up, we might not be able to pray our Isha. This may have been the last salah that we prayed. So in this thinking that these may be your last moments, at any time Malakul Maut can show up, make sure to stay away from the muharramat and forbidden acts. As in the other hadith, where emphasis has been put on the last moment of your life. Even if your whole life has been good, that last part of your life, if you disobey and sway off the path of Islam, you may eventually, wal-'iyadhu billah, enter into Jahannam. And the opposite is true. So, acknowledge, know the halal and haram, stay away from the muharramat, and make the deen easy for yourselves and your families and friends. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to live by the words of our Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to make the deen easy for ourselves, and not so that we're not crushed under the deen if we were to make it heavy. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to be successful in this life and the hereafter. Barakallahu feekum. Sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.
غرباء